Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Spyro and today I'm going to be continuing my Spyro the Dragon playthrough. This is going to be part 2 of Spyro and we're going to focus on the Peacekeeper's world. So check out the description box down below where I'll pop a link to the rest of the playthrough where you can easily catch part 1 if you missed it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also feel free to leave a comment and let me know how it did and any suggestions you guys have in the video as I'm just starting out my channel. Okay, so with the usual stuff out of the way, let's get playing. Hello everyone and welcome! Thanks for joining me! Today we are tackling Peacekeepers, which has some really fun levels to explore. I'm actually really glad to be back as it's been a little while for me to actually get to record as I've been crazy busy lately. I just really haven't had the time to kind of get back to this and have a run around, so it's good to be having a look. Anyway, so just to refresh, this is 100% run. So I will go over where to find all the dragons, where all the eggs are hidden, and where to where to get all your skill points and your trophies for all the levels. Okay, so let's not faff about, let's just get right on into this because I've been dying to get back. So our first little rescue mission is for Titan right here.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Awesome. There's another 2 dragons to rescue in the Peacekeepers hub world. There's also a trophy called Shoot the Moon. I'll show you how to do this one later. And there's also a skill point, which is Scare 6 Norks. Right, let's take this guy out. We come out here and the whole place is a little bit of a war zone. So make sure you take these guys out with the cannons, otherwise they're not going to be very nice and they're going to try and shoot you. Oh. Get him. There we go. And I collect some nice gems. Oh, it's so good to be back. It really is. Like I said, I've been super busy lately. I've just had so much going on at home. It's just, I really just haven't had the time to, scare them. I really just haven't had the time just to kind of get back into the grit of this and just get down to playing. This is so cool. Okay, so this, as you can probably see, is already half the skill point. That didn't kind of work. And this, all you got to do is you just got to scare 6 of these guys, not all at once. Scare a bunch of these guys into their tents. There we go, trophy pop like that. It's like super easy. You'll get it probably pretty naturally. Anyway, let's take out this guy. And then, right, what we do, and this is the trophy. We're going to actually get this pretty quick because this hub world is actually quite a small one. So you come around here to the cannon and you wait till this guy is showing you. Oh, I don't know if that's going to count. Oh, no, it did. There we go, shoot the moon. You shoot him when he's showing you his babusk. Anyway, let's drop around here. Where did I leave these guys? Oh, I'm going to hurt the bombing hard. There we go. Just make sure you take out all these guys because they hold all the gems. And this level is really easy. You just kind of like run around and collect a bunch of stuff. And I left one guy over here. Ah, taken out. Awesome. Okay, and let's go and save our next dragon here. And this should be Magnus.
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
They remind me of the dinosaur towards the end of Jurassic Park. You know, the one that spits at the guys. He's trying to get his car up the hill. Oh, I can't remember. I've watched it like forever. My little nephews will be really upset with me that I don't 100% know not what dragons, what dinosaurs are which. Is it kids know all the scientific names for them all? They're only little. It's crazy. Okay, let's use the cannon. I'm gonna bust open. Oh, a bit silly there. And take out that lot box too. You just use the cannon just to kind of pop a bunch of extras. You can actually use the cannon to turn around and collect these boxes as well, if you're like feeling a bit lazy and you can't be bothered collecting them probably. But you can use the cannon to like shoot near enough everything. It's kind of fun to do, but it can be a little bit slippy, especially when Spyro jumps off. Anyways, I'm just running around collecting all of this. How have you guys all been? I hope you like really enjoyed my first episode of Spyro that I put out. I actually plan on recording this one before I go on to the before actually releasing the first one. Sorry, I'm getting distracted playing. Just so like I'm a little bit ahead, because like I said, I've just been crazy busy and I don't kind of want to make you guys have to wait so long in between episodes. I want to make sure I'm just that little bit ahead. Just quickly run back around here. So I would love to hear from you guys. So how have you all been? It'd be awesome to hear what you guys have been up to. Have you been super busy or just been chilling? It'd be nice to hear, see what everybody else has been up to. Okay, so as you can see straight away, this is the egg thief. Now he's really, really easy. That'll be key to pick up. He literally just runs around the pool, so just be careful not to fall in. And the best way I find to catch him is try not to fall into the purple goo, but just fly across. It's like super, I want to say super easy, but I just totally fluffed that, didn't I? Anyway, let's skip that and just rescue Gunner.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
Oh, dragon. See, I told you, it's like a really, really quick little hub world, actually. Let's just have some bunny stew. Okay, now this, I'm probably going to show myself up again. This can be a little bit of a tricky jump. This one, you've got to jump from up here over to there. And sometimes I find that the ledge is a little bit too rounded, and Spyro quite often just, yeah, he sometimes just kind of clips off of there and falls into the water. Or the purple gunk even, which can be a little bit annoying. So just watch your jump as you go past, and this is the final little treasure room. Let's use that key. Awesome, and just like that, level complete. Super, super quick. So, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna waste no time getting right into this. But I've been super looking forward to coming back into this. So, first of all, we are gonna head into Dry Canyon over here. Now for Dry Canyon, we are looking at actually 4 dragons, 1 egg, no skill point, but there is a trophy. Now this one, do you watch? Because you got these guys that like to shoot stuff at you. So just take your time. Spot these guys. Watch for this one. I like just to kind of run ahead a little. There we go. Just so then when I'm going around collecting, I'll rescue him in a minute. Just when I'm collecting, I'm not going to get bothered and hit by a stray bullet or something hitting me. I've had that happen too many times. It can be a little bit frustrating. So again, these levels are pretty straightforward. Take this out. Okay, now I like going from this side. Now already straight away we are actually going to find our egg thief. Now he can be, I forgot you guys were there. Okay, our egg thief is already here. You just kind of like run round. And you just kind of take the odd corner. Oh! Yeah, I managed to take them out first. So let me go. Oh! Oh, I thought that would take me a lot longer. It normally does. You just kind of race round. Obviously, watch these guys or take them out beforehand. Try and just kind of cut off some shortcuts as you go around. Like watch the cactuses. Maybe try and jump over the pool just to get that little bit of edge over it. But you should be able to track him down pretty quick. Alright, let's move on to our first dragon here, and we have Conan.
What? Huh? Oh. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
There's a little leg on his shield, that's kind of cool. Again, like I spoke to, or said about in the first one, I think I'm gonna head up here first. I love all like the little quirky bits that all the dragons have, like the little personalities. I think it just gives them just that little bit something extra. It's kind of cool. Okay, so you got big vultures guys there. So the trophy for this one, it's actually called Bird Brain, and you can charge a vulture. So as they come at you, you've got the choice. Oh my goodness, fluffing my words. You've got the choice of using either your flame breath or just charging. Now you can either pop down and do that straight off, or I'm going this way, and there are a lot more vultures around here. You have plenty of time to catch those vultures, so don't worry. You got this guy who actually just wings one around. He's super easy. Just watch these guys. Oh, there we go. Yep. Watch they don't take you out. See, already I'm already finding 2 here. So what I like to do is just do that, and simple trophy. And then you got some more here. Just be careful, because a couple of times they might come round from the side, and they might take you by surprise. Oh, I thought I was going off the edge then. Yeah, round the side here. If you're kind of talking about it, they can take you by surprise. Remember, it used to make me jump quite often because I'd always forget that they were there when I was little. And I used to be like, birds scared me. Okay, let's head back on into the castle, and we've got a little dragon hidden away here. And this is Ivor.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke,
wings are patched now.
we've known,
You've known...
I forget.
I forget. It's like a granny, isn't it? I forget this. Right, love. Alright, collect those gems. There we are. I'm pretty sure that's this. Okay, is it from here? Yep. Right, we've got a little ledge to jump on over. Let's free that little life. Okay, watch these ones. Little firework crates, they're kind of cute. But if you do stand too close to them, you will get shot, unfortunately, or you'll get hit with debris. So just make sure to take a little stand back, and you should be fine. Oh! Oh, he really made me jump, he did. Oh, that was so silly. Alright, okay. Where am I going? I had to think then for a minute. Okay. Oh, vulture right there. Didn't even see him. Oh, I'm not doing very well, am I, today? Okay, let's take him out. And let's go down and collect these quickly, because I'm pretty sure I don't need to come back to this side. Take out these. And collect the loot. Alrighty. Our next dragon here is Boris.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
Yeah. Alrighty. So we go down here into this little tunnel. Watch this fella. I'm not doing a very good job of guarding. Okay. And then I do like this, but instead of like not knowing where to go, I mean, I used to catch me off guard quite a lot again when I was a lot younger. There's a little trail of gems here. I don't know if you really saw when I came out and collected them. And you actually glide off this side and you go around. Look at these little footprints. Like little hands, that's so weird. Sorry, you kind of come up here and you glide straight around. Around to here. That's actually quite an easy little glide. Shouldn't have too much trouble. There's a little secret key. And Maximus. This is our last dragon, actually.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Just like chicken. Alrighty. Just take care not to climb into the portal just yet, because we're not quite ready. Ooh, I thought it was gonna go. Okay, we've got this one. I'm pretty sure that's the only. Yeah. Only little ledge to collect bits. Awesome. Now, what we get to do is, I don't know if you managed to spy it earlier. Can I? Ooh, just. You might be able to spot it earlier. There's a little ledge far off into the distance, back around this way. So that is where the hidden, like, strong box is. Yeah, just over there. And that's where the last of the few gems are. So you just pop up here. And you come to the high ledge up here. Make sure you get it lined up. And you just glide off. Just like that. And I am missing 5 somewhere. Where have I... Oh. Not sure what I did there. Where have I left those? So I'm going to use trusty sparks here to help me, so I'm not going around the whole level. Where did I... Ah, it was the vulture. Ah, silly me. Ah, well, there we go. Level complete. Awesome. Didn't take us that long, and we can return home. Alrighty. And just skip past these guys. Don't really need those, but I will catch a bunny. Okay, so the next, almost walked past it. The next level we're going to look at is Cliff Town. This is quite a fun one. I really like this one. It's one of my favourites. Definitely stood out to me. Quite like going back to this one. So we have three dragons, 1 egg, and a trophy. Our next skill point isn't actually until the boss of this levels. There's actually only 2 skill points in these ones, but that's okay. The trophy for this one is called Birds of a Feather, and it's slightly different to Dry Canyon's Bird Brain. That one you had to charge a vulture. This one you have to flame all the vultures. It's pretty easy. So I like these guys. Make sure you charge them, give them a nice wee bop. And then we've got some secret gems on either side here. Always make sure you check in. This level always gets me. I always miss gems. There's always one sneakily hiding somewhere behind one of these like buildings, because you got this bit here and then you can't see it just yet, but there's a whole other half of the level up behind it there. Okay, so you've got to watch this lady. She likes to beat these guys and tell them to go kick me. Right, they're pot of stew. Yeah, they're trying to cook the gems. So make sure, if in doubt, flame a pot. You can always tell if the fire is lit underneath, then you should have the gem out of there, so that's fine. If not, then give it a wee flame, and that should be your missing gem. The little secret hideaway ones. I'm sure. Yeah, these two always get me. I always forget them. Alright, so take this one out. And get our fried gem. There we go. Okay, there are some up there, but that's okay. We don't need to worry about them just yet. I like these little critters. See, that's like the little dinosaur at the end of Jurassic Park I was talking about. Right, take these ones out. Do you be aware? I was about to say, yeah, there's the odd bad guy kicking around here. So if you're charging around super fast, you might miss them, and they might give you a wee whack with our sword. So just take care as you're running around. Okay, so we've got these ones to collect down here. And we'll snuck away ones. To be honest, this level you really just kind of got to go around and explore, and don't forget to use Sparks. He's so handy at just picking up that last little red gem or a little green one that likes to hide away from you. Alright, let's take this guy out. There's our little egg thief. I'm going to make sure these gems are pocketed. Okay. And then let's go here. I think that's as much of the gem collecting as I'll do. So let's go and free our friend. This is Halvar.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
Ooh, I like him. He's pretty cool. Alright, let's get this egg thief. He's so neat. This one, again, a little bit like in Dry Canyon, you just kind of have to take the turns really tight and just kind of hope for the best. Oh, yes! Yay! Okay, that's the egg collected already. Awesome. So let's start climbing this cliffside. Again, this whole time you've got these big ones, these big enemies with the pots. Just make sure you flame them and their pot. Get these guys out. Shoop. Strong box there, but we'll get that later on, don't worry. Hop up here. We've got a few things to collect up here. We've got our dragon friend, but before we collect him, we've got some gems up here. And I always like to collect these because if I have missed any, then I am not going to get confused with these ones up here. I'll hopefully find the other ones first. Alright, let's free our friend, Enzo.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Fair enough. Okay, so yeah, so this is where we are able to get over onto the tops, but again, do that later on, because you get a whirligig that kind of takes you over here a lot easier. Now you'll see there's quite a lot of vultures. Just make sure for this, you flame all of them. Oh, am I gonna make that? No, 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 no. I did not. Okay, let's just scrub that. You saw nothing, it's okay. Okay, it's fine, I'm just doing it. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna fly over here. Yeah, first try. Okay. We've got the vultures here. Again, there's so many. Just keep an eye that they don't do what they've done to me and made me jump. Who are we looking at first? We got this guy. I like to jump just to make sure I catch them. Just so they don't like fly over my head or something. Not 100% sure. what the hitbox looks like for these guys. He didn't even notice. I take these two, and then I think it's just these two left. Look at this one. And get my trophy? Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Okay, like gems. And here's Marco.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
Oh, Dragon's Find. Nice one. Okay, yep, there's a couple of places to go, so I'm just gonna jump onto here. And this is why I said to leave all the other ones on top of the roofs till later, because you get this whirligig, and the whirlwind, not whirligig, sorry. And it just means that you can just get to all these roofs really easily, just back and forth, and you're not having to go the long way around. Didn't miss that one, did I? Nope. Do it from here. Before I actually go that way, these are so cool. Like, look at these awesome statues in the walls, like little chunky dragons. They're so cool. I love that detail. And the little lit fires as well at the top. That's so awesome. I love that. Okay. We're also going to sneak behind the entrance here. And we've got some hidden gems like always. And then, yep. And then we are back to the start. Don't miss those little guys. Alright, back up we go. Probably should have done that one first. Sorry, my bad. Do apologise if this is a little bit all over the shop. This level isn't exactly linear, especially as you've got like a load of different ways to go. Okay, so this is our last one. Can I actually make that from here? No, I can't. Okay. Oh, silly me. Alright, let's go up this one. This should take us up to the top. Yep. Just a little bit extra. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to fly over here and ignite this firework. Be pretty cool. There we go, and it opens up. I promise this isn't the first time I've played this. I'm not doing my very best, but hey, it's okay. I said it's a 100% run, not a perfect run, so... Hopefully these should be the last ones. I have missed. I missed a green one. No. Oh, where have you gone, Mr. Green? Right, Sparks. Lead me to the green. Oh my goodness. Ah. There's always that one little sneaky one. I could just end the level just here, but I do like going through the home portal. Just a personal preference. Right. Let's go. Okay, so left we have one normal level, we've got the boss of the world, and we've also got a speedway. And I think I'm actually going to go and do the speed one, or like the flight level just now, just as a change up. Let's take this guy out, collect our little thing, and let's head on into Night Flight. Now, Night Flight has one trophy, and it's called Hot Wings 1. You'll collect the second one for that in a later level, but that's okay. And what you have to do is you have to flame 3 fairies. Now, this is easier to do once you've completed the challenge itself, because then you have all the time in which to do this. So that's totally fine. So let's collect the rings. Got the chests. Ooh. Where am I going? Where am I going? Up here. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ay. Come on. Okay, so chests are done. Let's do arches. Now you do have to watch. Do you find this? Oh, level, I'm all over the shop here. I do apologise if it's making music. You do have to watch this level. I do find sometimes that the time can be very, very tight, especially if you're not working up like I am. Okay, so you got arches, and then you got to flame the lighthouses. Which, can be very scary. I don't think I'm going to do it. No, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. 3, 2, 1, go, go. Ooh, that was a close one. I got that one now. Awesome. Yeah, I find that one could be really, really tight for time, but hey, I got it. I'm not complaining. Right, okay, let's go. Alright. Right, let's focus on the trophy for this one. So I'm not against the time, it's just can I beat my time? Okay, so the first fairy you will find halfway through the rings. Oh, there she is. I just flown past her. So you literally just flame her, which is kind of cool. And then the next one is partway through the chest. I think it's just like, yeah, here she is. So you just follow the path pretty much. So that's fine. And then the last fairy is actually over here by the lighthouses. But again, you don't need to worry about collecting anything. Once you've kind of flamed the fairies, trophy should pop. And then you can head on out. I'm pretty sure she is around here somewhere. I'm pretty sure she's over here actually. Yep, there she is. There's the last one. There's only 3 of them. There we go. Hot Wings 1. Awesome. Okay, so we've got the boss left. Ooh, we're very precarious. We've got the boss left to do, and we've got one last level. So I think. Oh, do you mind, good sir? I think let's just go and head on to the level. These levels are quite, especially this one, and even like Clifftown, like they're pretty easy to do, but they're pretty difficult as you kind of have to go back on yourself quite a few times. So let's go tackle this one and get this done and out of the way. Now for Ice Cavern, you don't have an egg, but there are 5 dragons to collect, so there's quite a lot. But you don't have to worry about skill point, there's just a trophy. So yeah, with this level, like I said, you have to kind of come back on yourself a couple of times, which can be a little bit sort of annoying that you have to kind of like go around, but it's fine. So what I'm going to try and do is sort of do this as best as I can. So you've got 2 ways just now. So you can either follow the path along here, or yeah, let's go for there. Okay, so there's that twinkling thing there, but I'll think I get that further around, do I not? I'm pretty sure. So let's follow the ledge to begin with. Watch him, because he yeets snowballs at you. And the last thing you need is a snowball on the face. Alright, let's collect Ulrich here.
Word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
Collect our gem. This is kind of cool because you can stand at the window here and you can have a look all around. You see all the little twinkling gems and the little hulking monster over there to get us. Ouch! Snowball guy. Again, there's gems all over the place on this one, so again, just keep an eye. Make sure you're not having to backtrack yet again. Okay, see. It's kind of cool how you can see the whole level. I do like that. Okay. So this is where it starts beating off. So you can either go down that way or you can climb up the ledges behind me and you can climb up here. Let's first help Todor here.
Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
Okay. Now, these ones are kind of cool. I like these like little lamps here. They're kind of fun. So they've got little gems on them. Now, do take care. Line yourself up right next to it. And all you got to do is just charge into them. Like, you can't jump up and collect them. It won't work. You have to charge them and knock them off. Just careful you don't go too crazy and end up tipping over the edge. Now, I like to come up here first. I like to go this way. So there's all these gems up here to collect. And then here we have a little lockbox. Now this is the reason why you have to faff around and go back on yourself. So you can go through that little ice cavern there you saw, or you completely miss that and go here where actually the end of the level is just over there. So you've got two different ways of going, which can be a right pain, especially going back on yourself. So I like to come down here first. Jump down and get the key. And we'll work our way back up to that box in a little bit. Let's just take out some bad guys while we're here. And collect some loot. Okay, again, you've got like another 2 ways to go. You can either carry on. You can go up there into that cave, you can carry on to the home world, or you can go back on yourself. This level can be quite a wind if you're not sure what to do, but we're going to go back on ourselves here and go collect that box, that locked box that we saw a couple minutes ago. And that way we know we've collected all of that and we can move on. So here is Andor.
Thank you for releasing me.
I understand they can't add in dialogue to all the dragons, but it does get a bit boring, especially towards the end, where they're just like, oh, cheers for that. Cheers, that was real handy of you, thanks. And you're like, oh, no problem. Alright. Yep, I think that's all. Now, these were the Norks that the dragon was telling us to be wary of. As you can see, he's got armor on. It doesn't matter if you flame him. He will not die. So what you gotta do is not get smooshed, but bop him off the ledge. Just like that. You'll meet, I think it's a couple more you meet. So just be aware. And careful not just to like chuck yourself off the edge as well. Again, like, there's not really ice physics, not in this level, but just be careful not just to kind of charge, or overcharge, I mean, sorry. Alright, and that's the lockbox picked up. And yeah, okay, we've cleared all of that. And we're gonna come down here again. Ooh. Dodge it like a ninja. Here we have Asher.
Thanks for freeing me, Spyro. And now, where was I?
Okay, again, this is where the path veers, so you've got a little room in here. And again, you've got stuff to collect and go down, or careful not to jump into there, or you've got follow like these little stepping stones, and we are going to head up here first and make our way around. Here's another one of the guys. I like to, as I charge, I like to sort of give a wee jump, and then that way it's least likely to punch me. Okay, now I haven't actually spoken about it, but the trophy for this level is called Triathlon, and you have to defeat 3 ski Norks, or the Norks with skis on. So that was one of them I just got rid of there. You'll find them, this guy needs 2. Oh, don't know why I did that. You'll find them in this cave. There's another one just there. Again, they're super easy. Just kind of keep an eye out that you don't get hit by their snowballs, but they're really easy to find. You should find them, no problem. You should sort of like come across them as you go through the level. Just take care when taking these. Again, you don't go off the edge, but also that Nork there, yeah, he can actually hit you with a snowball. Ooh. Is that the last one? Yeah, there we go. See, super easy. I think there's only 1 or 2 trophies actually in the whole game that you might sort of be like, oh, like, what am I doing here? But most of them are pretty self-explanatory and... Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you, your ears about dead. Most of them, sorry, are pretty self-explanatory, and you kind of get them just generically playing through the game, so... Alright, here's Ragnar. What a silly goose.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
There we go, all dragons found. Right, just collect last little bit of treasure. See, and this takes us into the little, bit behind the home portal. These should be the last few gems here. Hopefully. Yeah, awesome. Should be level complete. Yeah. Now, what you see here is 3 little lives up ahead of me with no way of looking like you can actually go and collect them. Now, I'm going to show you just a wee trick on actually how to get them. So, bear with me. Alright, here we are back on to this ledge. So yeah, so that's the home portal just there, and very, very sneakily, yeah, all you gotta do is just fly between these 2 pillars here, round to the right, and that is how you collect these 3 lives. There we go. And then now that that's complete, that's everything in this level, and we can return home. All that's left to do is defeat our boss. Okay, now that just leaves us with our final level and boss of the area, Dr. Shemp to tackle. So let's head on over and finish up here. You didn't got 4 years of medical school to be called Mr. Name that movie in the comments. You have 1 dragon in this level, a trophy, and our final skill point. Or our second skill point even. Now, I do want to say for this one, if we go to skill points here, and you can see we've collected them all so far. Now, for Dr. Shemp, it says perfect. I do want to say that for perfect, it doesn't mean the entire level needs to be perfect. Like, you have a couple of enemies here. It's okay if they hit you. When it means perfect, it means don't get hit by Dr. Shemp himself. So, we only have one dragon, and he's not until sort of towards the end of the level. So, we can just run around collecting. Do be aware of these guys, because they like to run at you. But if you mind out the way, mostly they kind of end up like mooshing themselves, so it's totally fine. Same as like this guy. You run up. Yeah, he'll run into the side, and yeah, that's him. You actually, I think you would need to like actually battle. You only need to defeat one of them, so I think it's fine. Again, same for these. One. Yeah. I'm not too sure what's going on with this. Anyway, while we collect this, I would just like to talk about, like I said, it's been quite a while since I've actually had a chance. Sneaky guy. Oh, two sneaky guys, always forget. It's been a while for me to actually be able to get back to Spyro. That I've been so busy. It's been a bit of a shame that I haven't actually had a chance to get back to it, but I'm so glad to be back, and hopefully I can actually get because I still haven't put it out yet, my first episode out for everybody to watch, and I really hope it goes down really, really well and everybody enjoys it, and I'm super, super nervous, but I'm so glad to be sort of doing this because I've been wanting to... Oh, I honestly thought I was going to fall off the edge then again. I honestly thought that I'm super nervous about if everybody liked it or not, and oh, it's... Yeah, but I've wanted to do this for so long. I was just kind of like, I just kind of need to go for it, and really, really enjoy it. So yeah, so I'm kind of like biting the bullet and just kind of going for it, which is kind of cool. Just gonna head down here quickly. I have so many ideas for just so many games that I would love to play. I've got like a huge list of games that I would like to play, whether it be a little bit like Spyro and it's revisiting them, or if it's brand new games that I've never played before, I would just like, you know, or first look at things. I'd love for you guys to like kind of come on a journey with me and just have a lot of fun, to be honest. Hold that thought. Let's go and release Trondor.
Dr. Shemp thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing, he should watch his back.
Can I get round to... Oh no, I can't. Again, like you've got like these little dragons, these little chunky dragons that are so cute. Okay, right, little Easter egg for all you Crash Bandicoot lovers. If you recognize these little stuff, got the little Crash Bandicoot mask on there. I think that's such a good little touch, especially as when this was released, Crash Bandicoot actually came out not long before, so that's kind of fun. Okay, I'll go back to my thought in a second. So here's where the trophy is. The trophy... No, not the trophy, sorry, the skill point, and this is where perfect comes into play. So it doesn't matter if you've been hit by the other enemies, like I said before, this guy is the one that you want to watch, and you want to make sure that you don't get hit by him. Now, if you have a look at the area, you actually have 3 stages. So you have this platform, that one, and that one up there. And he's super easy to sort of get through. Let's see if I can do this first time as well. So the first one, he runs around. He sort of like spits. He sort of runs. Oh gosh, where did he go? Oh, there he is. He's got like a massive bum. So he just runs around. He doesn't actually do anything. So you can give him a flame in his tail. He opens up the bridge and you follow him. This next one, you do have to kind of watch him. He'll do a bop. Now, if this bop hits you, then that's when you have to kind of like come back in and you have to try the skill point again. So let's try and not get hit. See, he swings. He's like, "Rrr." Oh, there we go. As he turns round, try and flame his behind again. And onto the third and final one. What is it he does? Oh, he does like a sweep thing. So just again, just kind of face him. See? There we go. He just kind of does a sweep where he throws it on the ground. But again, it's actually super easy because that's what he does in each one. So yeah, it should be easy just to kind of like go through. Okay, and before we finish off here, to get the trophy, you have to collect that key that you saw me grabbing earlier and unlock this little strong box here for the trophy. What's in the box? Awesome! Level complete. Alright, I'm gonna go down here just to be sure. Oh, I don't fall into the... I was gonna say into the juice, but into the purple water. I know what I'm around. But, yeah, just quickly going back to what I was saying before, you know, I have a massive list of games I would love to play. I said Spyro is my beginning. I don't think I'm going to go to Spyro 2 straight away. Maybe have a little break, play something else. I'd love to play things like Pokemon. I know there's a lot of people out there like Pokemon, maybe even hit things like Zelda. Oh, and there's a bunch of games. There's actually quite a few games that I have that I've never played before, so I can do first reactions with you guys and see if you guys have played it before, if it's your first time to seeing it. That's going to be so much fun. So I'm not 100% sure what my next game once I've finished this Spyro is going to be, but maybe in a couple of episodes I would have worked out and decided which one. There's just too many to kind of pin down at the moment, so I'm looking forward to that. Alrighty. Okay, let's go with the guidebook. And here we are. That's everything all complete. And with our couple of skill points. That's awesome. Well done. If you've been following along at home, I hope you've managed to keep up. I do apologise if I've been running around a little bit too fast and it all seems a bit crazy. I am sorry. The best bet with these levels is just to kind of go back around them, double check Sparks. He's so handy.
I can't believe how fast you found so much stolen treasure. Hop aboard for the Magic Crafters world if you're ready.
And before we head to Magic Crafters, this here is where I'm actually going to leave this episode. Thank you so much for adventuring with me today. This has been a lot of fun and I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm super excited to carry on with the series and I really hope this is the start of something awesome. We'll just wait and see. Anyway, enough from me. I hope to see you guys in the next one. So, bye for now.